As yellow. Let's go straight to the fucking point. My neck is a sweat factory, not a sweatshop factory. There's no children in my neck. Although, no, yeah, there's nothing there. There's no children in my neck. Unless, no, there's none. Alright, this one's dirty. I'm sorry. It's not even the worst one I have. Alright, here we go. So I was masturbating one day while looking at my phone, and right as I reached the edge of a climax, you know, doing my thing, fucking clap if you don't, exactly. Yes, you do, shut up. We all do that. But right as I was at my climax, I got an Amber Alert. So right as I'm, sorry to put this bluntly, nutting into my hand, I'm thinking of a missing 7-year-old kid in a Honda Civic. Am I on a list now? Moving on. I think it's weird when people always, like, when they're in like a predicament that's out of their control, they're always like, oh, Jesus, take the wheel, which is dumb to me. But here's my impression of Jesus taking the wheel. Ow, my hands! Crucifixion joke. Stay with me. I'm convinced that Arby's clientele is just made up of people that try it again after 3 years thinking it'll be better. What meat? You know? Said fucking no one. Listen, dude. Quit fucking horsey saucing around, you know what I mean? Fucking horsing. Alright, let's go straight to an equestrian joke. Marion County, more like marrying my brother, am I right? That's fucking, there are a bunch of slack-jawed cousin fuckers there. Anybody from Ocala? Go fuck yourself. It's crazy. They made the World Equestrian Center so big. Like, you see this? They spent, it was like over like $500 million to build this fucking stadium dedicated to horses and the rich people that can afford them. That to me is stupid, because how much room do you really need to privately fuck a horse? Not a lot. I grew up in Gilchrist County, and that's all we did for fun. I'm just kidding. I never fucked a horse. I did get kicked by one, but that's on me. I wrote a joke about koalas, but like Google would help me. What's the name of the leaf that koalas eat? Oh, no, actually, my name's Stephen McCaskey. Thank you for coming to my show. Get it? Eucalyptus? No, my name's not Calyptus. We'll get there. We'll stay with me. Sex on the beach? That's a drink I never ordered. Because I'm like, hey, I'm going to a bartender. Can I get a sandy butthole? Nah, never gonna happen. Sex on the beach. Fat Tuesdays, but it's for people with bulimia. It's called Put Your Finger Down Your Throat Wednesdays. Stay with me, stay with me. So I am 31, you know, just hit 30 last year. Aquarius, what's up? I'm pretty close to 40, and that's kind of daunting to me because I need to like start fulfilling bucket list things. Like one of my bucket list items is I want to go to a gun range. In my mouth! The joke is I'm going to kill myself when I'm 40. Stay with me. What's the difference, am I right? I'm going to unload in my mouth. Gay joke. It's crazy being this high on the UC. Normally I'm a power bottom. Thank you. Gay joke. What's a veteran's favorite Lord of the Rings character?
Legolas.
Legless. Yeah, you say legless. Don't pronounce it correctly or it fucks the joke up, dude. Stay with me. Daryl Hall recently filed a restraining order against his bandmate John Oates. Anybody hear about this? They're still going to tour, which is cool, but legally they have to change the name to Hall and Oates so that they're separated further. Restraining order joke. There's that one. Jackie Chan, you guys ever hear about this? Jackie Chan released a biography recently in which he admitted that he had been beating his kid as he grew up. Hey, pardon in the back, but can we get a round of applause for action movie stars that still do their own stunts?
Woo!
Because he beats his kid. You guys are fucked up. Piece of shit. Stay with me. Do you think Bob Cat is just short for Robert Cat? Stay with me. Gas prices are crazy volatile right now, if you know what I mean. I fucked up that one. 1 minute they're low, the next minute they're shooting up so quick. Much like a heroin addict who just copped. Opiate jokes, stay with me. I'm sorry, Florida, you ever heard about these opiates? Not on my phone. When I was younger, my friend used to tell me that my chin was very similar to Jay Leno's chin. You guys ever hear about this? You guys ever hear about that? That's a Jay Leno joke on the late night show. He says that between bits. Hey, you guys hear about this? All right. I went to an Indian place once, and I was perusing their menu, if you will, and to my sadness, I found that they didn't serve alcohol, which didn't make sense because they clearly had the curries, strawberry curries, or the other ones. Thanks. One of my good friends, he suffers, this is a serious thing, he suffers from a really ongoing and bad Xanax addiction, and through many trials and tribulations, trying to get him on a better path, which is rough coming from me, because you can't be fucked up and be like, dude, you gotta turn your life around. He's not even anxious about it. So Xanax is a medication they prescribe for anxiety. Stay with me. Last week, I actually got an opportunity to see the Vagina Monologues. Great show. Seriously, great performance. At the end, everyone gave a standing ovulation. It's a joke about vagina. Stay with me.
If the itch, you can't itch.
You got it there. Or whatever. It'd be funny to see a version of Scooby-Doo, but it's based in Colombia. They finally, at the end of the episode, they catch the abominable blow man, and they rip his mask off, and they're like, we knew it was the janitor of this place. And he's like, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you damn Medellin kids. In Colombia, there's a place called Medellin. I learned that from Narcos.
Narcos, damn.
I know. Honestly, I'm thinking twice about being up here. Thinking. All right, I got some more. I broke my arm playing soccer. That's not what they meant when they said bend it like Beckham. I broke it like Beckham, actually. Oh, I'm going back to the gun range. Little callback to suicide. There's a brand of potato chips they sell at your local Chevron shop. It's called Munchos, which I think is funny because that sounds like a racial slur that no one got around to using. Here's my example of someone using that as a racial slur. You can't walk 27 feet without bumping shoulders with a fucking Muncho. Potato chips. Thank you. Stay with me. Speaking of potato chips, the snack that smiles back, more like orange fish. Fucking check your colors. I wrote this tonight. It's probably the funniest thing I'm going to say tonight. But I like that the yellow line when you're driving on the freeway has those little bumps. You're like, let you know you're falling asleep. It sounds like a drum roll to whether or not you're going to die. Oh fuck, left hand. Tallahassee. Who's driven from there? It's terrible. I went to a hotel recently. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called the Hyatt Place. It's in front of the Hippodrome Theater. The lobby smells like shit. Like straight sewage. This isn't even like a fictional bit for the bit. No, it literally smells like sewage. Hyatt Place, more like Hayata never go back to that place. Clean your shit up. I'm not done yet, motherfuckers. I got 2 more. John Wilkes Booth. You ever heard about that guy? Alright, this is it. This is the last one. John Wilkes Booth. Maybe you've heard of him. He shot Lincoln in the back of the head. I'm not finished. Let me finish the bit. Jesus, just stay with me. So John Wilkes Booth. He shot Lincoln in the back of the head and then leaped over the fucking the balcony. Yeah. Broke both of his legs.
No, not both. One.
Oh, who's counting? He broke one of his legs. The reason why is because at that time period they hadn't yet invented fall damage. Thank you. That's my time.
Wow.
Give me an applause, ladies and gentlemen.